Well, would Rita Davenport stand up because she was Jolene in my song? I think that deserves an applause if you've got nothing else to do. When I interviewed Dolly, she sang her song, Coat of Many Colors.
Yeah.
Ask her, how you feel with all this wealth and prominence, celebrity? How's it feel? And I relate so much to what she said. She said, you know, Rita, the greatest gift I've had in my life was poverty. Because how could you appreciate all you have now if you don't know the difference?
That's right.
See, if everybody started in Plexus as a diamond, it wouldn't mean anything.
Yeah.
If it was easy, y'all, it would be sleazy. Let me just tell you that. If it was easy, you wouldn't have the pride. You wouldn't have anything to look forward to. And I love this title, Dream On. I told Marianne, I said, oh my gosh, couldn't have picked a better title myself. Dream On. Because if you're taking notes or clicking on your phone or anything, this one's good. It's going to cost you nothing to dream.
That's right.
Nothing. Free. But it's going to cost you everything if you don't. Write that one down. Costs nothing to dream, but everything if you don't. And I'm going to get in your face a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to get in your face a little bit, because if you want your dreams to come true, let me ask you a question. How many of you made all the money you wanted to last year? How many of you would like to make more this year?
Everyone.
I heard, I have come so that you will live life abundantly.
To the full.
I have a little sign over my desk and it says, God is watching. Give him a good show.
Amen.
Costs you nothing to dream, everything if you don't. If you want your dreams to come true, wake up. Wake up. This is a level playing field for everybody. Nobody says you got to have a certain degree, you got to be a certain height, you got to have a certain race, religion, nothing like that. That's what I love about it, because it's there for you. But your will to do this business has got to be even greater than your skills.
Yeah.
I mean, you come into this business, you just walk around scratching your butt. You don't know what you're doing, and everybody knows you don't know what you're doing. But it is a numbers game, and the one that wins, that gets to the top, talks to the most people. Simple. Get your ass in gear. Get your ass in gear. You have not because you ask not. Why would you be afraid to ask anybody to join your business? What? Are you crazy? What have you got to lose? This is a business, though, that demands that you are courageous. You've got to be courageous. And by the way, I love seeing all the men in the audience, because I love men. I'm married one. I have 2 sons. Went to explain to my sons, their father is an electrical engineer, helped put a man on the moon, was my high school sweetheart after Carl Dean. But anyway, I said, but according to research, boys, they're teenagers, you know how teenagers are really impressed with you. And I said, boys, according to research, your brain, business sense, and personality is 75% determined by your mama. Scott looked at Michael and said, well, we're screwed. Let me tell you why you do this business. You do this business to set an example for your kids.
That's right.
Yeah. If you want your kids to succeed, mamas and daddies, you better get in gear, because they're watching everything you do. And people ask me, by the way, what's the secret of a marriage lasting this long, Rita, in today's world? First of all, God created man first. And then he created woman, just to correct his mistakes. And my husband says he did it like that because he didn't want a lot of suggestions. I especially love short men. Because they can't see your roots. And you know, Adam and Eve taught us a lot. Remember, Adam blamed Eve, and Eve blamed the snake, and the snake didn't have legs to stand on. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all just had dinner with somebody. I gotta tell you this story. It took Moses from Egypt to Israel. How many years for it? 40
yeah.
years. You know.
It was a 4-day trip.
People were not paying attention. They didn't read the success kit. They weren't paying attention to what they were supposed to do. And so God had to teach them a lesson, and they wandered around 40 years to get to Israel. Y'all, don't Google it right now. Do you know how long it takes to get from Egypt to Israel?
4 days.
If you walk it straight, you know how long it took.
4 days.
Listen how long it takes. It takes 11 days to walk it. Google says 6, but it doesn't always tell the truth on everything. They could have walked it, y'all, in 11 days, and they wandered around 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
Up there in the top, how long are y'all going to wander around till you get down here? Because life is a choice. And you are where you are today because of your choices, good or bad. See, I want you to know you're in this world to do just 2 things. Don't you sometimes wonder, what am I supposed to do? Do you ever wonder about that? You're here, first of all, to learn. School is never out for the Plexus ambassador.
That's right.
School is never out for the pro. Because the more you learn, the more you're going to earn. That's the reason they bring in superstars like Victor. Because they know they got to invest in you, so you'll invest in yourself. Because you're at the right place, at the right time, with the right product and the right opportunity to have more. To be more, to learn more, so you can earn more, then you can give more.
That's right.
Because the more you give, the more you're going to get. You don't have a lot right now. You got to give more. Don't you even think about leaving this hotel. Can you believe how big this place is?
I got blisters
Jimmy
on
Hoffa's
blisters.
body is buried here, and they cannot find it.
That is the truth. This thing is huge.
Don't you even think about leaving the hotel without a nice tip for housekeeping.
Right. Right.
Don't even think about it. Because except for the grace of God, you'd be making that bed up right now instead of sleeping on it tonight.
Oh.
Always tip the maid. Always. Did you know that I have dropped an expensive bracelet? And I always write a note, but I leave a tip, and I can't tell y'all because they say if you tell you, it doesn't count, you know, if you go and brag about what you do. But I'll tell you this much. I was Christmas time in New York, and I left a generous tip. And the lady housekeeping chased me down the hall and said, lady, did you mean to leave this? I said, yeah, Merry Christmas. She said, lady, this is going to buy Christmas for my kids. How good does that feel? You know, you bought Christmas for kids. You're here in this world to learn. I do not get in my car that I don't listen to a CD. It drives my family crazy. My boys, when I was taking them to school, they, Mama, do we have to listen to no matter what you say or do to me, I'm still a worthwhile person? Do we have to listen? We're not going to listen. We're going to close our ears. We don't want to hear this anymore. You don't have to listen to it because you're thinking it now. But I'm constantly listening to grow and to learn, because I got to face someday, yeah, I know I could have done this. I heard about Plexus, yeah, but you know, I was busy, I was watching TV, I was on my computer. Let me tell you about the social media. Y'all know how important it is to you. I just got 553,000 hits on one of my social media quotes. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Don't you think? Mm-hmm. You know what the quote was? You write this down. They'll do that for yours too. May your life someday be as perfect as you pretend it is on Facebook.
Yeah.
Don't make Facebook wastebook.
Yeah.
Do not waste all of your time pretending to be what you're not. And y'all be yourself. Be yourself at your very best. If you're not being yourself, you're gonna mess up trying to be somebody else. Do you know what the cause of low self-esteem is? It's when you compare yourself to somebody else. Mm-hmm. Every day I get up, I know that there is somebody smarter, better looking, better figure, more whatever. So what? So what? I don't compare myself to them. Right. I sit over there and I watched Victor up here and I thought, oh my God, I don't have that kind of, speaking skills and all that. What in the world? I can't even go out there. And then I got these shoes on. Anybody's an idiot to wear shoes like that. Can you see these shoes? Crazy. I walked out here in tennis shoes. Simple, but we decided backstage that would probably look better if I wore these shoes. Is it worth it?
But what?
Soon, son, soon. Okay, I told you you're here in this world to learn. You go to every meeting you can. You constantly listen. Now, by the way, you're here to learn, but bottom line for this whole life we have, I interviewed Billy Graham. Ever think about getting to interview Billy Graham?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I said, y'all, he was so handsome. I hope God forgive me for thinking it, but very handsome. Blue eyes, and I kept trying not to pay attention to that. But I said, sir, what amazes you most about life? He's in his 90s now. And he said, the brevity. Mm-hmm. The brevity of life. Brevity of the time we have together. You're here to learn. Yeah, and when people ask me, The secret of my marriage.